Okay. Ready? Wada! Hello! Look, my parents sent me flowers yesterday. Welcome to the Sun Dragon Sideshow.
The VSC edition. I have a cookie in my mouth.
I was going to distribute the yarn, and I didn't. So, I'm going to move these beautiful flowers. Beautiful, beautiful. And they're
in
shop
Sun
colors.
Dragon-y colors.
Right? So, hang on a sec. Alright. Hello. Welcome to the Sun Dragon Sideshow.
The VSC, most dangerous show of the week.
And I think we already said that, but we're saying it again. Ha ha. I'm Rebecca. I'm the owner of Sun Dragon Art and Fiber in outside of downtown Brevard, North Carolina, where it looks to be a lovely sunny day.
It's going to be like yesterday.
Mm-hmm. You need rain, actually, finally, here in
Yeah,
Brevard.
there's big signs everywhere that say don't burn.
There's brush fires everywhere around us, but we're safe. There's no danger at current. We might be getting some rain tomorrow or Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Anyway, did you say who you were?
I'm Liz. I'm the minion there.
I got sidetracked.
Sorry.
This is how much natural light we have when we took the all the brown paper down. It's like from one side instead of like from behind the camera now. In our new shop location, yesterday was wonderful. We are very tired, but I took a monster nap. Well, not monster.
You took a monster power nap.
I took a power nap when I got home for like half an hour yesterday before virtual sit and stitch. So I am surviving at moment present, Anyway. So here's the deal with the VSC this week. And I really haven't had any coffee yet, so I'm going to crack open my coffee. We have a new yarn to us, and fairly new to the Juniper Moon Farm family, that we held on to until we moved. We got it in a few weeks ago, but we held on to it until we moved, because why put it away on the shelves when we just have to move it? And both from my exhaustion levels and the unknown how busy is the shop going to be levels, I'm probably not going to be able to take photos of this. But we are going to show it to you, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow pictures from Knitting Fever's website. They're the distributor of Juniper Moon Farms, which just means the pictures may not be as accurate as I like to make them. But use this video as a reference guide for what yarns you want to get, what colorways you like of this. And I will supplement with my pictures that I like to take as soon as I have time and energy, which will probably not be today. But I'll still try to get it up online for y'all. So the yarn we brought in, and I was trying to check before we started filming, and then I got off track. This may not say how many colors there are in this little... They gave us little booklets and stuff. It's all fancy.
Would it be on the back where they have all the balls of yarn?
They don't have all the balls of yarn.
Never mind. They just have a nice creative
pile. Display of it. And there isn't anything. So this is the big merino wool. This is what it looks like, big merino wool. It is, I would classify it as a light super bulky, but it is, because we don't have very many fancier super bulkies, like not Encore. We brought this in. Again, it's a light super bulky, which means when you look at it, you might be like, isn't that chunky? It's kind of on the border, in my opinion. But they're saying on the label, which Liz is about to read, that you can get a big stitch definition with a big needle on it. So,
yeah, wow,
yeah. What stats do we have, Liz?
Big merino wool is certified organic merino wool. It's 100% merino. For 100 grams, you get 87 yards, which a lot of our 100 grams are like 50 or 60 yards for super bulky, so it's a little thinner. A
little thinner, because it is a twist. The other ones, like we have a super bulky on the wall that you have 114 yards, but that's because it's a chainette, and you get a lot more out of chainette, so, yes.
They're recommending a US 11 to 17 needle.
So there's a big range of sizes you could use on this.
And for crochet, they're recommending an M to a Q hook. So it'll definitely play well we think, with all of that.
I think we got all the colors, but I will check later because we have okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 14 colors. I'm intrigued that there isn't a like a white or a cream in here. We've got a black. But so I'm like wondering if we did get all the colors or if any of them are back ordered. But I will check on that later. I cannot guarantee this is the entire color palette, but it's a nice one. So, and these little booklets, they really just talk about the merinos from Uruguay and the high quality wools and the good animal practices of the people in Uruguay making this wool. So did we?
I just noticed it says machine washable.
I think that's one of the reasons I got it. It is more of a superwash merino wool, rather than a super fancy, like anything. I would be really, really careful with care of hand knits, but it does say 30 degrees Celsius. That's kind of warm, right? Like you don't have to wash it on cold, and the dryer has the circle in it.
Yeah,
just be careful with drying it too. Doesn't say lay flat to dry or anything. Did we say what we're retailing it for?
We are retailing it for $20.50 a ball.
Which I think is really reasonable for a nicer super bulky. So
this week only, get 15% off
with the code product of the week with spaces between the words. So, what is? I'm getting weird texts from people. It's probably asking for money. It pops up on the side of my phone. Okay. So that might not go away until I flick it away or, we stop filming. So if we can just ignore it. But, so we're going to go through the colors and we don't have a whole lot of time because I got in late. We're going to go through the colors and I'm going to go through, we have some patterns here that if you buy enough yarn to make them, I'm happy to throw in a pattern for free as long as supplies last. We only have like 3 copies of each pattern. And you all can vote on which one you'd like to see me make as a shop sample. So let's, I'm going to suggest we do rainbow order because I really like my rainbows. But first, I'm going to let her do the only real dark and broody.
Inkwell. I was like, it's cast iron. No, it's inkwell.
Cast iron is what Barocco calls their blacks, but that is black.
And for a Juniper moon, it's black. It's not off black like a lot of their
like the anthracite.
The anthracite and stuff, yeah. I
swallowed my coffee wrong. I'm gonna have to drink more coffee to fix this. Let's go backwards through the alphabet. So purple. This is like a nice aubergine or royal, not royal. It's lighter than royal.
It's great.
It's called ultraviolet. But yes, it's more of a grape purple.
Grape Kool-Aid.
What she said, grape Kool-Aid. Ultraviolet is, let's see. It's color number 13. I mean, I rather go by names than numbers. Numbers are sometimes hard to remember. But it's a light. It's not quite a lavender, and it's not quite a really deep purple. It's right in the middle there, and it's really pretty. Okay.
This is Nautilus. And it's a nice marine blue. It's showing up a little darker on camera than it actually is.
Yeah, all of these colors are showing up a little darker. I may or may not have time to edit that. But it's like a marine, not quite a navy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, let's do the... Well, actually, hang on before you do that. This is cobalt. It really is like a cobalt blue. It's more of a, something else was ultramarine, wasn't it? So ultraviolet. It's like an ultramarine, cobalt blue.
The lighter side of ultramarine.
Yeah, it's really. I would consider this more of a royal blue.
Yeah.
Than like the other blue thing that's more marine. Anyway, we're thinking of the marine from Cascade. So this one's really bright, more jewel tony blue. Mm-hmm. What you got?
This is color 11. It's Atlantis. It's a dark teal.
It's
or
a
darker teal.
Lovely teal.
Yes.
Yes. That's it. It matches my hair.
It does.
It's very, very pretty. So keeping with the bluey blues, this is more of a powder not quite powder blue, but it's more of almost a periwinkle blue kind of thing. This is called lobelia, and it's on the lighter side. Don't we have a lobelia? Like Juniper Moon likes the lobelia. Like
that light
again,
blue.
it's kind of more of a periwinkle type blue, but not as purpley as I think periwinkle is. You know, it's in there somewhere. So
this is color 7. It's waterfall.
I haven't been saying numbers. That's more of an aqua.
And it's an aqua. It's a light aqua.
I've learned so much about color types and names and things since I opened the shop. Oh my gosh. All right, backwards through the alphabet of rainbow colors. This is lime. And it's not like a bright lime green though.
It's almost like a pale guacamole.
Yeah, it's more like a guacamole color than lime, but this is called lime, and it's color number 5. But yeah, I would consider this closer to a guacamole than a like bright lime, but they're calling it lime. So
this is color number 4, citronella. It's
kind of like a daffodil citronella yellow.
Yeah,
like it's almost like a citronella candle.
Older sunflowers.
Yes. That's a nice yellow though.
It is a pretty yellow.
It's not too light and it's not too golden. I like both of those, but it's right in between all of those.
Almost crayon yellow.
Yeah. Orange, more of a. This is called copper, and I would say this is more of a verging on a pumpkin-y orange kind of, like. Yeah, if I was making fall pumpkins, I'd probably make it out of this 03 copper color. So it's not quite a pumpkin spice color because that makes me think of something a little more brown. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
This is 09. It's current. It's a red or
it's
orange.
It's a tomato red kind of
orange
like
red.
Orangey red. That's why I gave it to her because these are different. These are different colors. They look very, very similar. Hers is currant and mine is cranberry. And the
cranberry is more of a blue red.
It's more of a blue red. It's more of a like almost a ruby red, almost. So that one is more of a tomato orangey red, and this is more of a blue red. So I'm intrigued why their color palette has 2 colors that are kind of really close together, and I don't know if they have a white or a cream or something like that, or maybe we just didn't get it. I have to go look. I'm so tired from the move that I have forgotten.
Well, the day we ordered this, it was a big day. We ordered lots of yarn.
We ordered lots and lots and lots of yarn. It was months ago. I forgot about. I was like, we're done. No, we're not. Pinks. We have. What did I say? We had like 14 colors or something. I think we probably have the whole palette, but I will have to go look. This is called lilac, and it's almost a purpley pink. It is a light pink.
I'd give it a lilac, like lilacs hanging from the vines.
Lilacs almost make me think of purple, but
it's a pinky purple lilac, yeah.
Yeah, like when if I put it next to these guys, it would pull it in more of a purpley direction. Mm-hmm. Like, technically it's a pink, but yeah. Okay, so lilac. Color, the number is 8. I totally haven't been saying numbers on most of these.
This is number 12. It's boysenberry, and it's that fuchsia pink. Looks like you rubbed berries on your fingers, like it's that bright. So,
yep.
Anyway, we gotta go.
We have someone showing up to shop, but we're not opening for 15 more minutes, so we have to go, and I'm sure she's gonna yank on the door any second now, and I will get this up as fast as I can. And this is one thing about filming out here in public is everyone can see us. So I'll get these up as soon as I can, and hopefully before I publish the video, I'll try to get these up so you aren't all going, but you said. And here's the last thing is we have, let me go through the patterns here because it's not 10 yet. So I'm just gonna, we have Lottie. Lottie is, it's a cowl with a split in it, it looks like. So it looks like you might be able to sew the small end to the side of the big end type of deal. And it takes 2 balls. The Lottie takes 2 balls of this stuff. Again, if you want one of these, let us know. And we can put in while supplies last, we can put in a pattern for free.
This is Celia. It's a hooded cowl, and it takes 3 balls.
So it's like a really big cowl you can just throw up over your head, right?
Yeah.
This is called Nina, and it is a hat and scarf combo. And the hat takes 1 ball. This is knit and copper. The hat takes 1 ball. The scarf takes 5. It's a really big, huge scarf. If you buy at least 2 balls, we can throw in one of these. You don't have to buy the 6 balls to get this, but know that this is going to take 6 balls if you want to make the whole thing.
This is Esther. It's an infinity cowl, it says infinity cowl. So like you can wear it really
infinity
long.
Infinity scarf, I would
or
call it. Or you
can twist it up over your head. It takes 4 balls.
4 balls. Yeah, with super bulky, it's going to take a lot. This is Delia hats. So it looks like there's 3 different hats on this one. If you buy 1 ball, we can give you the Delia hats, but you got to let us know. Just describe as best you can if you can't remember the names. But this has 3. The cream hat takes 1. The pink hat takes 2. And the purple hat takes 1. So, I think that the pink hat takes 2 because there's a pom-pom that's part of it, if you wanted to make the pom-pom. But 1 ball, I would throw in these. We only have 3 copies of every pattern, though. So,
this is
at most.
Avery. It is a super oversized scarf. It takes 4 balls.
If you want big scarves out of this, it's going to take a lot of balls.
Yep.
If you could always do a thinner one, that won't take as many. So we should go open up so that lady, when she comes back, we can let her in because we aren't filming anymore. I will do my best to get this up. I'm going to leave this all on the table right now, and we will talk to y'all tomorrow. If you have questions for Dear Becky and Lizzie, you're going to email them.
To liz@sundragonartandfiber.com.
And if we don't, we have at least 1 or 2 questions. If we don't have a ton of questions, I might try some of my stuff on that I've been working on, because I really have only been working on my koivua, but I'm almost done. I have half of a sleeve to I-cord bind off. I'm so excited. Okay, we're up to 1760 on subscribers, so keep going. When we hit 2,000, we'll have some kind of sale. So
Like, subscribe, ring the bell, all the fun stuff.
Yay! Bye!